have this apron out. I mean, business in the kitchen. And I like my clothes too much to like mess them with any kind of oil splash. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. On the menu today is a beef curry attempt number 2, and this time I am using a, now I've got to double check here, I am using a choice bottom round roast on that list that I googled best for curries, and I am quite excited to see what it's going to yield. And I'm having one of those days where I'm like in the mood for a not burn your taste buds curry, but just like a warm heat that reminds me of my mum's kitchen. Of late I've just been craving curries, and I'm also going to make a third attempt at a chickpea roti. So with all the usual suspects and this new cut of beef, I am quite looking forward to dinner today. And I'm hoping that the next attempt at the chickpea rotis come out as delicious as the first attempt. I never understand that the first time you make something, it's just perfect. And then when you try to recreate that thing, it never comes out the way it did initially. And so, here I'm wanting some like beef curry and roti and some carrot salad. I think I'm just adding to the menu here. So I'm gonna do a carrot and onion salad as well. Quite excited. So let's get cooking. Okay, so now you're gonna see all the food stuff. So the process is similar to the other beef recipe. It's a lot of washing of meat, and this time it's cutting up because the stew meat I bought previously was already chopped up. And then this is like my lazy days chopping. I have a little mini food processor that works like a charm. Pop in your onion, your chili, your garlic, and it does all the work for you. Sweet potatoes are pretty much the same. Peel, chop, wash, set aside for later. Then I just set aside my spices so that it's easy when it comes time to do the actual cooking. To a pot, you add your coconut oil, your chili, onion, garlic, ginger, fry it up, add your spices, allow that to fry up, then you add your meat, stir it in thoroughly, add your water, and allow it to cook. And then it's just a continuous process of checking the water levels, stirring, making sure it doesn't catch at the bottom. Alright, 30 minutes have gone and the water is low. Add a good amount, and oh wait, just a little more. Close it and let it continue cooking. And you continue to check every so often. And like a whole hour and 45, hour and 50 minutes later, you will add your sweet potatoes. But as I say, it's a continuous checking, adding water, checking, adding water. It's a labor of love, really. And?
It's softer than last time.
Okay.
But it's still got that chewiness to it a little.
Yeah.
But definitely like last time. A little bit softer. I'll watch and let it thicken.
Yeah. I'm sure every Indian family eats this with their curries, and it is served in Indian restaurants. I've eaten it multiple times. It's just some grated carrots, finely chopped onions, green chili, or 2 depending on how you like your spice levels, salt and pepper and some vinegar, and it is the perfect accompaniment to a curry, be it chicken or beef or lamb. It's one of my favorites. This roti has made me so upset. I am struggling to master it, and my poor husband, he is so sweet.
I love you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even in a crazy crazily trying to make a recipe, and I have no patience for anyone in the world. You got this. Just be gentle.
We'll do the flowers.
You're funny. Are you trying to positively motivate me there, husband?
Yes. Do what you think positive thoughts. So yeah, it's okay. Don't think about your husband making angry, think about your husband making flowers.
Okay. Okay. It has been really hard to learn about the texture of this chickpea flour and the consistency, and I'm one of those people that keeps trying, and he doesn't like to see me upset. But I think after the third attempt, I'm finally starting to understand what the dough should feel like in order to roll better. But I secretly want a tortilla press. I'm hoping that would work. This moment right here that you're witnessing is the first roti that rolled out perfectly from the little ball into a flat out roti style flatbread thing, and it's magical. Like, in this moment, as it happens, I realize the consistency and what it should be, and it was like a aha, it happened all by itself. Magical. Why is it always like the last one?
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Can you please give me a plate to put this on? And then the very next one gives me problems. And the only reason I'm leaving this up here is so that if anyone attempts it, they understand that it is a trial and error kind of thing and you shouldn't get too frustrated. I'm a clean as you go kind of person. I've morphed into one of those so that it's not a total catastrophe once I'm done. And here's the end roti and salad. Here is the best moment of all. It was worth all the effort and the long cooking time. The meat was tender, the gravy was perfectly spicy and delicious, and these rotis were also worth the effort and the tears. I'm gonna link this in my description because I didn't film it and I got so caught up in getting the right texture that you can see it from the lady that created the recipe and not my version of trying to recreate it. But it's done, and I get to eat carrot salad and some beef curry.